Yo, what's going on today? It is Thursday, September 7th. We had a pretty good day. We're trading with two accounts now. I've been really studying a lot, really hammering the books, really hammering the psychology to really refine my strategy. And this morning when I woke up, I was looking at the charts at 8:30, saw this nice big fair value gap right here, took a nice short before my 10 a.m. strategy hit. And what I like to do on the 10 a.m. strategy is I like to wait for a 5-minute fair value gap form. So right here. And as soon as I saw that form, I placed that buy there. Took about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes to hit. And so when that hit, I was expecting a nice bounce. And I was really able to get back to that previous high back at 9:45. And we are actually able to go even higher than that at this additional spot. I didn't take that. I took all my money off the table after this massive candle for 30 points. And we were able to do about 840, 670 on the day. And yeah, we're going ahead, really refining our risk to reward ratio, also learning how to take smaller trades for more margin of error. When I went in this area right here, a lot of people in my group, they got stopped out because they only gave them space for about 8, 9 points. I like to give myself a bit more space for error, just for movement in the data. I don't really have access to tons of order flow tools, so I can't see exactly precise entries, but I can read price action. So I have to understand what I'm trading and what tools I have available to me, and then I'm actually going along with that. Now, I know nobody's really watching these videos still, and that's completely cool. But again, this is just for me to show that anyone could go from stinks to stonks. And that's the Jim Stonks way. We like to FOMO in, but once we're in there, we're going to be studying our ass off to become the greatest trader of all time. And we're definitely on our way now. So the only way you don't lose is if you don't die. So all you got to do is make sure you don't die. Japanese proverb once said, death by 1,000 cuts. And I really like that philosophy that you got to lose 1,000 times to be out. So, really focusing on building up that armor, really building up your warrior, really making them as strong as possible, giving yourself the most error possible, and then also executing without emotion. So, the best way I like to do it is once my area gets hit, I make sure I have enough room in case there's a bit more of a pullback after that fair value gap. And then once that's go ahead, I'll just kind of walk away from my computer or I'll do some work on my other screens. And then when that's all done and I hear that target filled, I'm pretty much good to go. So dope. As we can see, I also took it again at 2 p.m. yesterday. So we'll kind of go over that as well. Again, I saw this pretty big fair value gap right here. And so I waited 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It took 35 minutes for that retracement to that fair value gap. I took it. I had enough room for error. I think my stop was around here. And we can see that there was that nice pull back to that previous day high. And it actually created a new high of the day. So that was really amazing to see as well. It works both ways on longs and shorts. It's just that setup is giving me longs right now. This was a nice fair value gap down. I'd be taking shorts when that retracement happens. But as you can see, that's not what happened. And then overnight, we had that massive move. So definitely try this out. It's really great to test it out at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. That's when I find there's the most success. And a lot of ICT and SMC traders, they call that the silver bullet strategy, but really you don't have to go too in depth on those technicals. You just have to look for that 5-minute fair value gap. And back testing it so far, it's been extremely profitable. So let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day. Jim Stonks out.